Previously on Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts begin with Sora's dive to the heart, where we had to make a choice. Well, come on.
Last time on Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts begin with Sora's dive to the heart, where we had to make a choice. We correctly chose the Chad staff of the Virgin Shield.
This will be my, series-long regret.
Sora is woken up by Kairi, even though she doesn't really have anything meaningful or interesting to say. It's revealed that Riku and Sora are building a raft to explore other worlds, which Riku is driven to do after his conversation with Terra 10 years ago. And Sora is driven to do because he's probably traumatized from Aqua telling him that Riku was going to wander down a dark path and Sora would need to keep him safe. After a few play fights with Riku that go about as well as the fight with Spindle, Riku and Sora race to both name the raft and share a Paopu fruit with Kairi. We lost, which means Sora and Kairi don't get to share the fruit. As a result, Kairi never appears on screen again. The night before these two very young and incredibly unsupervised children plan to set sail into an endless ocean with only one bottle of fresh water and 3 coconuts, Destiny Island falls to darkness and is swarmed by Heartless, which are physical living manifestations of the darkness within people's hearts. They are mostly unrelated to the Unversed, which are physical living manifestations of the negativity within Phineas's heart. Sora rows to the island from the mainland of Destiny Islands, a place which definitely exists, as I've been saying all along, and attempts to save the raft. Along the way, he sees Riku be consumed by darkness and receives the Keyblade, a legendary and powerful weapon which Terra originally gave to Riku, but Sora got it instead because of the whole consumed by darkness thing. Sora wakes up in Traverse Town, where all survivors go when their worlds are consumed by darkness and thus the plot demands they go elsewhere. After the world's dumbest chase mission, he links up with Donald and Goofy, 2 members of King Mickey's court who were sent into the universe to find the Keyblade wielder, and luckily for right now there's only the one. The 3 decide to travel together, hoping to find Riku and Mickey, and begin searching various Disney worlds by traveling in the Gummy Ship, which, at least go back and watch the episodes of Seth's Garage, man, come on. Along the way, they learn that Maleficent and some other villains are searching for the 7 Princesses of Heart in order to summon Kingdom Hearts so they can rule all the worlds. The gang learns that the Heartless are entering each world through keyholes, which Sora can seal with his Keyblade. Sealing these keyholes prevents Heartless from consuming the world's heart, which is the ultimate goal of the Heartless.
No, it's
what?
the floor.
It's the ground?
Uh-huh.
I really feel like they did not plan out where one was just in the dirt.
The Heartless are maybe also searching for the Princesses of Heart for Maleficent, I guess, because she and all the villains can control them somehow, but only sometimes. Also, Riku is working for Maleficent now because Donald acted like a huge dick for no reason. Fuck Donald. After a whole bunch of bullshit, Sora and crew eventually arrive at the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where they run into Riku, who takes the Keyblade from Sora. Donald insists that he and Goofy ditch Sora in his time of need and hang out with Riku because Donald sucks, so we team up with Beast, who is somehow powerful enough to travel through Hollow Bastion through force of will alone without his gummy ship. Beast absolutely lives up to that reputation and establishes himself as the MVP of the game, wrecking shop until we tragically reunite with Donald, our MVP, and Goofy, our Miss Congeniality. Sora is able to reclaim the Keyblade from Riku by believing that he doesn't need it because his friends are his power. This was a huge bluff because we absolutely need the Keyblade and can't do shit without it. Riku is super embarrassed, which is understandable, and runs out of the room, which is understandable, where he meets a hooded figure who convinces him to open his heart to darkness, which is understandable. Meanwhile, Sora and crew beat Maleficent twice and encounter Riku again, who is now possessed by the ultimate antagonist of Kingdom Hearts, some guy named Ansem. Weirdly, the primary antagonist of the series, Xehanort, doesn't show up and isn't mentioned at all, and there's just this entirely other and completely unrelated person here now. Ansem reveals they have captured 6 of the 7 pure hearts and just need the last one, which weirdly belongs to just an unnamed background character. With 7 hearts, this will create Hollow Bastion's keyhole, which will allow Ansem and or Maleficent to access Kingdom Hearts via the Door to Darkness. That 7th heart is actually hiding in Sora's heart along with Ventus, and Ansem attacks him to free it using his own Keyblade that I guess he has now, so now there's 2 Keyblades. Luckily, Ansem can't defeat the twin powers of light and Catholic prayer, and so Sora defeats him, sending Riku to hell. Sora then uses the Keyblade to unlock his heart and free only the 7th heart, but somehow not Ventus's heart, even though again Ventus's heart is also in there. This results in the keyhole becoming completed, opening the path to Kingdom Hearts, and also results in Sora becoming a Heartless. Sora finds Donald and Goofy, whose tears return his heart and restore his human form. They seal the keyhole to Hollow Bastion, which somehow doesn't seal the path to Kingdom Hearts, and then the gang quickly runs some light errands before they follow Ansem to the end of the world, which is combined fragments of worlds taken by the Heartless. They fight 6 behemoths and a giant demon of pure darkness who lives in a volcano, and at this point nobody really bats an eye. They continue descending until they end up on the fragments of Destiny Islands and fight Ansem until he turns into a big old boat, which is either a twisted and perverted remnants of Riku desire to construct a raft and sail out into the darkness that separates the world, or is just a cool big old boat. Despite being beaten multiple times, Ansem descends to the depths and opens the Door to Darkness, which we learn from Mickey at the end of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 0.2, a fragmentary passage is the door to Kingdom Hearts, except not really because it's smaller, but still the heart of many worlds, and also that still doesn't make any sense because Sora is on one side of the door and Riku is on the other, but neither of them are in Kingdom Hearts. Ansem believes that the true essence of all heart is darkness and opens the door, but Sora knows now, without a doubt, that Kingdom Hearts is light. Ansem evaporates. Sora, Donald, and Goofy run to the door and close it before the darkness pours out, even though we literally just established that, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light, and if the doors to Kingdom Hearts housed our darkness back there, but Riku appears on the other side to help close it, Naked Mickey appears with Kingdom Key D right after all the Heartless strip his clothes off and whisk Aqua off screen, and helps shut the door, telling Donald and Goofy goodbye.
Help!
This traps Mickey and Riku together in the Realm of Darkness, even though, and I can't stress this enough, that door goes to Kingdom Hearts, and we know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light! The destroyed worlds all reconstruct themselves, and Sora, Goofy, and Donald end up at the crossroads where they see Pluto holding a letter from Mickey. The gang chase Pluto into the sunset, ready to embark on their next adventure. Roll credits.